So, yes, this is Kal Kat's the Kal Kat's or Adam Browne on the set of Christ Community Church Milpitas car and bike show, Father's Day car bike show 2018. We have here some Mustang and Dodge Challenger and a Corvette, and some old Volkswagens from the 50s and 60s, because there was a Volkswagen club there. And we have the return of the Shaggy van. But it's not done up like the Shaggy van. It's just a van. But that is the van from the Scooby-Doo. Anyway, so it's like the first minivan. That's it. Here is the Ford plant Mustang. It's back. Also, we have some sort of a Celica. Some Oldsmobile, BMW, hot rods from that one from last year. There's a new one there, and 57 Chevy. The kids in the kids' room up there. There's another Mustang. Thought it was a Lamborghini. It was not. Here we have a Chevelle similar to one of my sisters had, except hers was gold. Coppery gold. Here we have some little cars. There's the bikes. There weren't very many bikes. Yeah, one of them is a Taylor bike. So back over here we have another Charger. There were Charger Club, but there was a Chevelle. There's a James Bond type of car, a little MG. There's the 57 Chevy. This is a little out of sequence, but that's okay because the doesn't really matter where they are. Yeah, we have 57 Chevy inside. You can see all the 57 or 58 Chevy. And that's a Stanley Steamer car, a steampunk car. That's a car. It could be the Silker car. There's other characters. So I'm wearing the shirt from the camp things. But yeah, there's other. There's another van, a Jeep. There seemed to be a Volkswagen Club there that day. The guy that runs this appears in a cameo here. And then I put him on the end. I forgot his name. Larry, maybe? Something like that. But yeah, there's the Volkswagen bus again up close. Another one. It's funny how the windows open forward. It's like another Chevelle, or, there's two of them there. I think there's two of them, two Bel Airs there. Either that or it's the same one, and they just closed it. And there's a hot rod, similar to the car from the Spirit. It wasn't, just similar. Let's see. And it's all mint condition and stuff. Well, they fixed it up. The wheels are different. It's got like modified speakers too, so it's not factory. It's like modified. And here we have that hot rod that looks like something out of the old serials and stuff. Even the old Untouchables and stuff. But it's modified and it's different and unique. And it's blue. So they put on the car show every year, and this is not the 25th anniversary or anything. I think it was like the 14th or 15th. This was a car show was the first thing to go up on my channel, on this channel when it was recovered. Here we have in 2011. Anyway, we have from the 27 channel. That's the 51 Mercury. Also similar to something from cartoons. That is a Celica, I believe. Yeah. Because that Mustang again. Side of it. The Ford plant. So yeah, there's the BMW. And yeah, so they have large turnout for the car show. Also, it's a ministry where they can get and do meet and greet and stuff. Also, we have 1,000 Clear Lake Park Victoria, 1,000 Park Victoria Drive, and so here we have in Milpitas. Here we have a Shelby. There's some Shelbys there. I mentioned them. 70, 71, or actually that's a Camaro, I think. They all muscle cars kind of looked a little bit alike back then. That's a Shelby. There's a Shelby. That's a slightly newer one though. It's designed to look like the older one. So they're not all vintage. Some of them are like this one are. Well, that one's for sale. I don't know why he would sell it. It's got a Spartan sticker. Maybe you can't afford it. And here we have a Jaguar. The pride of the lot was actually a Jaguar and not a Lamborghini. It was a Jaguar. So, that's cool. I had a toy car like that once. It's pretty similar. As a toy. That's a real one. It was an older one than that one, though. I think that's a newer Jaguar. Somebody's rich. Yeah, here's the SS again. The goldish, silvery one was had a black hardtop. But the one that I had, the one that my sister had. Yeah, so this is the blue one. It said it's a Chevelle. Yeah, like the 57 Chevy. It should also be a Chevelle, but it's an older one. This is a newer one. The 68 or something. And then there's a Dragnet looking car. But not the right color, but it's the car is similar. And then we have Super Sport SD. What is this? Is that Charger again? Yeah. There's me. In the paint. See. Yeah, it's a Charger. I was trying to figure out what it was, and it's a Dodge Charger. Challenger. Charger. I think it's a Challenger. It just has a Charger back, but it's a Challenger. And then there's another Chevelle, but a mid-60s one. Similar to one from the neighbors across the street back in the day. But this one's in mint. Or at least the paint is. And I don't think that's the factory color. There is a IROC Z28 back there. Similar to the car in Aces. And here we have a 380 SX Datsun. And here we have that Aston Martin. Well, it's not an Aston Martin. One of the kids thought it was, but no, it was an MG. It's not an Aston Martin. There's the Jeep. There's a Jeep. I thought it would be funny to have the Toyota truck there, but there was like 3 others like it, so I ended up not doing that. Because it's like, why would the Toyota truck be there? There's briefly the director of the thing walking away. So he gets a cameo. So we have, and he said the name of the car show and all that, but I didn't realize at the moment that he did it. That's what he was up to. Then there's And there's a police cruiser, because that's awesome. I mean, that's more meta than the other thing, anyways. These are a police cruiser. Have a look at it. So it's got cop tires, cop shocks, cop brakes. And somebody come up with a Chevy truck. Lowered Chevy truck. Lowrider. There's a lowrider bug over here. It's like a lime green. And it is freaking bad. It's awesome. There's a lot of awesome cars, but that's crazy. And the bike goes with it. And it was so modified that I did not recognize it. But the taillights, when I walk around the back, and the other guy was there, and I was like, it's not a 60, it's not a 50, it's 63, the guy said. So yeah, it's a little bit later. They just modified it to make it look like it was different. Put a luggage rack on the back. Yeah, the engine of the car. That's another shot of that other car. There was a Corvette with a jacket on the seat. Oh, that's a newer Corvette, possibly 90s, 2000s maybe. I don't think it's an older one. It's similar to an older one. And here we have a Chevelle again. I guess it was a Chevelle Club thing going on there. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's a different one. That's a ragtop one. No, that is a Camaro. It's an odd looking one. Is that a Camaro? Really? Yeah. No, it's a Chevelle. It's not a Camaro. What is that? Oh well. I don't know what that car is. It kind of looks like a Camaro. I think it's still a Chevelle. Anyway, here we have a Corvette. That's a newer one. This is similar to the Transformers Dark of the Moon Corvette. Skids, tracks. Should have been tracks in the movie, but they called them skids. Yeah, should have been tracks. So we had tracks. He was there, which was cool. We had tracks, and we had barricade there. Yeah, and we have looks like one of the other Autobots, maybe Jazz. But yeah, not really, but kind of looked like him. Yeah, and that could be, yeah, barricade. But sure, Charger. And we're almost getting to the end, so yeah, well, I'm just going over the cars that are there. There was nothing extra. There are others walking around. Yeah, so it's a ministry. Okay, yeah, so 1302. And here's a Corvette wheel well and the Corvette thing, Super Corvette. And yeah, we're going to switch over to the Volkswagens again from the beginning. That one actually has damage to it. What's funny is in that other one there's like little critters. There's me in front of the bug. It's not mine or anything. I don't know whose it is. But I'm just posing in front of the Shaggy van going zoinks. Yeah, so. Anyway, so yeah, there's sort of a Camaro again. And a something else. There's a Chevy Camaro again. So there were three new. There's a guy again. That's it. Bye.